Hello traders and welcome back to the channel. This is a weekly forex forecast for the upcoming week starting from Monday 30th of June 2025 and the week ends on 4th of July 2025. Tell me everyone, how is it going at your side? I hope you must be doing very well and your weekend must be going on very nicely. So in this weekly forex forecast video, I'm going to discuss the currency pairs and also the gold US dollar. I would like to keep the levels very much simple for all of you, and my main goal of these forecasts is to explain setup for the whole week. Then I recently have started uploading daily forex forecast videos. So in the daily forex forecast videos, I further carry the setups from the H4 to H1 and M15. So these higher time frames I discuss in this weekly forex forecast video, and rest of the time frames I do it on a regular basis, Monday to Friday. So it doesn't mean that I'm discussing the markets every week, so that this video is not important. I mean, this video is of equal importance for everyone, because those little plans that I discuss on the lower time frames will not be able to applicable, or one may not be able to trade those plans, these H1, M30, M15, unless a trader understands this bigger image of the market. So starting with the euro US dollar, last week I was mostly neutral on this one, and not just the last week but even before that, and even when we get a break of structure from 1.16292, I didn't touch it for trading. And the reason is I already discussed it last week as well, that this market, if we see, is no doubt clearly on a bullish side of the market, and every trade opportunity that we got in the past, they were bullish, such as from right here, and then from right here, and in June we have got this little pattern right here formed at the start of the month of June, and then we have got this 61.8% correction, and from here the market continued bullish. So yes, this A, this B, this is C, and that is the D. This setup completed. Now what's next? Definitely I would like to discuss that for the upcoming week, because these levels are obviously going to help us. So let me zoom the chart a little bit and let me show you that obviously, like, there was this ABCD pattern. I just don't want to remove it for now, because I want to see that what it can brings to us. First, this 1.17233, congratulations everyone. From here, the trade setup that I gave here, 273 pips as promised, it is hit by the market, and those traders are out of the market now. Moving on to the H4 time frame, I would like to see this market a little bit in a zoomed way. So well, this particular zone, and especially the market that closed right here, how it closed on this taking a support on the H1 right here. So on the H1, when it took this support, obviously on the H4 there is no particular plan present at this stage, but there is a very tiny, I should say, hidden ABCD pattern on the H1. So this is it. Let me draw the Fibonacci as well, and yes, 61.8% retracement. So what I usually do is I clone this wave, I paste it here, and I complete it as this. So this is the recent the first impulsive wave, this is the correction, and this is the tradable wave. So right now, obviously, on Friday I have seen very good bulls right here, but remember, this is H1 plan on the euro US dollar, and I may not be very much interested in it, because first thing, it already moved 41 pips up. This whole wave is 93 pips. So I will still say 1.18456, and obviously those other levels 1.2047. These are the long-term levels. I don't think so I need to further go into the details of it, how I derived these levels. You can check my previous weekly forex forecast for that. But yes, this is also not a zone for buying at this stage. Also, this is not a zone for selling at this stage, because for selling, in order for us to become seller, we need some sort of pattern, some sort of consolidation, some sort of wicks to the top. Then on the basis of that, I clearly become bearish. But for now, this is sort of like tiny bulls are coming into the market to complete this long-term ABCD pattern. This one you see, that is pointing towards 1.20, 1.18456 it is pointing, right? So this is euro US dollar. Nothing much to say for the upcoming week. I would like to stay neutral. So now move on to the other pair, that is the pound US dollar, right? So this was the euro dollar, now move to the pound US dollar. Now what did I said last week? These strong bullish impulsive wave on the monthly, no doubt their importance will be for us, but this is way too long stuff going on right here on the monthly time frame. Now on the weekly, if I show you last week, what I said is, let's see, there was this level right here last week, 1 2 3 4 5, right? So market was standing right here at this previous support, and even this retest level on the daily. And if I show you this on the H4, it should look something as this. So anyone who took it, congratulations for this. Personally, I did not took it, because I would really like to re-enter from 1.33125 and 1.3253, approximately this zone. I didn't get a chance for the market to test this level, and that's why I left this one. So it still further shows us that this is trading at like we have got a break above this structure, 1.36991. and most of you will remember that there was one other ABCD pattern discussed with all of you. That ABCD pattern should be considered completely completed, and the exact level is going to be right here. So 1.38284, further up move of how much pip from the same exact price, 115 pips. Okay, so this ABCD pattern is still active, and then let's see, once it completes, maybe the market go down, take a retest right here most probably, and in a worst case scenario, it will be taking a retest at 1.33125. okay, this is clearly bullish, and on a clear bullish wave right now, we cannot look for a sell opportunity, but the buying opportunity, obviously on the intraday level, if someone is or day trading level, if someone is taking it, there is still this opportunity of 131 pips, but personally I'm not going to take it, because this is a smaller move, right? Remember, everyone, we have to at the start of the week, what I usually advise is that at the start of the week, try to shortlist which pairs you are going to trade in the week ahead, and which pairs you are not going to trade. okay, so the pairs that you are going to trade, once you know about them, you will be completely sure that okay, now you have filtered everything out, and you have selected 3 4 good pairs, or maybe 2 pairs good pairs, or maybe 1 pairs for yourself, so you can put your complete focus on that one instrument, right? So yes, this is the pound dollar, nothing much to say about it for this week. Now the dollar yen, and the dollar yen did something that for the second week, right here, 1 week what I said, we picked it from here and it almost go for 531 pips of a profit. And then this previous week, if you see 1 2 3 4 5, so the market opened up with a gap right here, and after that gap it continue bearish. So what's next? Obviously this is like a break into the structure right here, because let's suppose whenever an instrument is on such as this, when it is on a bullish rally, and when price reaches here, it usually starts its consolidation zone and finally break to the top side. So what does that mean? It means that it didn't did that and it dropped. So what now this drop tells us? This is the information, remember, we have to decode from the market, and as per this information, no doubt this market must be looking bullish, but only bullish opportunities towards 146.03, right? And rest, if we see the higher time frames, it must be still trying to consolidate right here. But if we see these whole sellers right here, these whole sellers, this will seem a sand in a desert, right? A sand piece in a desert, this little correction. So yes, the week closed very bearish right here, and we have to see it on the h4. So let's see if there is something on the h4. I want to discuss that. These lines I'm going to delete it for now, because the h4 analysis I will be obviously giving, and as per the h4 analysis, no doubt this level is broken with a big candle to the bottom side of the market. So in the upcoming week there is this little correction. Hopefully if that occurs still here, and till here can become again good bullish opportunities right here at a price of 142 once again to the top side of the market. If it continues to the top side of the market, let's suppose if it creates this double bottom, after this is going to continue back to 145.935, where it will most likely be finding some resistance already waiting, supply area to the sell side, right? So overbought conditions as well can be faced right here, some divergence, and then the market will be dropping from 145. Crude oil, as last week what I said right here is 80 was the level, and 78.50. so yes, I pretty much will say that this setup justified, and few weeks ago I also said this is going to be a jackpot. So see, this much of a profit, 133 pips generated. I think this is a good profit for the crude oil, and 62 is the level. So from 62 it should go back to 71.85. Let me do it this way, this and then this, and let me also then show you that what will be the expected trend at that time. So the expected trend should look something as this, and if you see, this market started with this double bottom right here. So whenever such situation forms, a double bottom forms, market rally, market come back to 61.8% retracement. This 61.8 is going to be the impulsive leg of these people, this 61.8. so this much it should give, and yes, if it continues, the continuation will be way too big. Most probably I will be discussing that next week. So till next week I'm just looking at it till 71.85, while the lowest can be 62.77. so this is the crude oil. I hope it helps you, and remember everyone, forex is not something that one should get crazy and say, okay, I'm just taking taking trades and nothing else, but I just only want to take trades. So if one treats this market as a trading factory, I think the accounts may not grow and the traders may not be able to make good profits. So try to avoid the fear of missing out, FOMOs, greedy trades, right? And impatience is something. And remember one thing, I also discuss it in the weekly for in the live streams and the daily forecast as well, is that one must get, if you are a day trader, one must get one good trade per day. If you are a weekly trader, you just should get one good trade once a week, right? So this way you will start very slow and gradually, and your accounts will be growing. Remember, Rome was not built in one day. So yes, anyone who wants to consistently take it must have to be having some sort of patience, right? Now on the dollar CHF, this sell 1 2 3 4 5 last week, this sell that was discussed till here, 151 pips of a take profit it took, and it gave, and right after that it gave a breakout. As expected, the breakout occurred on the daily time frame, and now things seems to be very much critical, because this 0.83676 in the future is going to be a strong resistance with us. See a very strong broken level all the way from a very stronger one, okay, from 2023, and the lifetime level it broke, you see right here, all the way from 2011. So I'm not sure what's happening in the Switzerland side, but there is obviously one ABCD pattern that is spotted when market was right here when I was giving you this trade. So if you are a long-term trader and you are holding this ABCD pattern trade, so obviously there is still some room left for your targets to hit. But I think taking profits is also a good idea. One must take some profits from the market, because see, if this is giving you 381 pips, then I think you should at least move stop till here and book around 200 pips from it and leave the rest of the position, or one can just wait till here, till this zone of 0.78467, and let's see, because in the upcoming week on the H4, if we see on the H4, further selling opportunity can be near 0.8042, proper stop losses obviously. And if it's going for a Fibonacci, the Fibonacci should be showing something as this. So let's see, the coming week is sort of unpredictable, as I can say this is the first week of the month of July, though the July will start from Tuesday, but still I assume it, because mostly the trades that are going to be taken will be taken on the basis of monthly close. So let's see this ABCD pattern. If it forms, this is also going to be a valid good sell trade opportunity for 256 pips. Otherwise, I will say one can just stick to the support and the resistance, and then decide what they need to do. So euro US dollar is done, pound dollar is done, dollar yen is done, Swiss franc is done, crude oil is done. Move on to the gold US dollar. Okay, so on the gold US dollar, last week what I said, 1 2 3 4 and 5, and this was the selling area. So it did go for a nice sell, but I overall was looking for a buy, and no doubt I made intraday profits on a buy. So let me pick a fresh chart right here. Okay, so let's have a look at it. This is gold, right? So last week obviously this was then a sell, but if you remember, I was bullish from here, and I clearly mentioned that if we get a break below of this structure, we have to go for a retest. And if I show you, this pattern will be very much simple. So from right here I became bullish, right here I became bullish, but from right here I cannot become bearish, because at that time I could only focus on one side of the market. So then the second side of the market gave me a breakout, and after the breakout, when this 32.95 was validated, I traded this corrective wave, and obviously then we also have got a retest of this zone, and the market dropped. If I show you, there is one nice ABCD pattern completion, mostly I can say is completed. I should say this is completed, okay, but there is still some room left. So let's see. Now this is the broken level, the previous ones, 33.05, but during the week I'm not focusing on this one. I will be focusing on the Fibonacci, and the Fibonacci of this one as well, till here. So then I can plan for some sells right here, maybe double bottom right here. Remember everyone, it's not about giving you patterns or giving you the signals, but it's all about giving you the levels. Levels should work, okay, and the technique should work. So, and these days, for the second week, I'm practicing it live with all of you, right? So why this level, we have seen a good rejection, because I already discussed it, and just have a look at it. And even this move, I made a video that it's dropping on the daily time frame for 1000 pips. So those who get it, congratulations. And I also get my share of profit from the bullish. Remember, there are always bullish and bearish opportunities present in the market, but one has to take them. One must know how to take these opportunities, how to trade them, what are the price action confirmations for that, what is the RSI telling us at that time. All of these things we have to see, and then on the basis of this we decide that okay, if this market is doing what. So right here I was live that day, and we have immediately seen a 270 pips of up move. So yes, let's see. 33.11 at the first place I will be looking for, then obviously 33.40 is going to be the all-time fantastic level right here. So one level is this, and obviously one level that, from where I'm going to be looking for opportunities and decisions, right? So again, 939 pips of a drop can be expected, but market can also skyrocket from here, so one should keep this in mind. I'm just looking at 33.60 and 33.40 in the upcoming week. If it breaks to the bottom side of the market, then no one can stop it from coming back to this zone of 3160 or 3155, approximately this zone. So one should also keep these things in their mind, that okay, they can happen. And like, look at these chart, they looks very beautiful, but only those traders take profits from the market who are patiently waiting for their setup, right? So go through this video several times and try to mark your important levels, even the levels that I gave and discussed right here. Mark it the way I did, and see, next week you will be saying you made this much profit, you made that much profit, right? So here is something, most of you then ask me about my WhatsApp number. This is the WhatsApp number, and anyone who is in trouble, who needs help or something, may contact me on the WhatsApp number. Remember everyone, most traders, when they have equity in their account, they just trade, and they just ignore that okay, one day this account can go to zero. So when they ignore, and obviously one day comes that the account go to zero, and we say the account is washed. So try to follow each and everything that I say in these videos. Try to follow exactly the way I tell you, and I'm sure you will never see the face of any loss, right? So again, take a lot of care of yourself, keep me in your prayers, and I will see you on Monday. So tomorrow I have one day of Sunday. I will completely enjoy it. No mentorship at that time, no meetings, nothing. So yes, I will enjoy that with the family. And do let me know in the comment section down below if you have any questions, any comments. I will be welcoming all of comments, feedbacks, everything, right? So take a lot of care of yourself. See you on Monday. Till then, take care. Goodbye.